Hello and welcome to the Sarcasm Gaming YouTube channel. I am your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain, and we are here with another free-for-all. But not just any free-for-all, a free-for-all Monobattle! So, as you see, players already selecting their units. Raven is going Reapers, Dante is going Vikings, Wing, Lezareth is also going Vikings, Nifty Nathan is going Stalker. Who have we not yet heard from? Tom Riri is going Carriers. We are just waiting. We are just waiting for Rocket Pants. I hope it's Thor's. I hope it's Thor's. I don't know if she knows how to talk to everyone. Yes, there we go. Thor it is. So let's go round the group again. Okay, first up we have Rocket Pants, the purple Terran, who will be making Thors in this Monobattle. We have Raven, who will be making Message Log. Raven will be making Reapers. We have Tom Ince, otherwise known as Riri, who will be making Carriers. We have Nifty Nathan, who will be making Stalkers. We have Dante, who will also be making Vikings. And finally we have Wing, the other Viking player. So 2 Vikings, Thors, Stalkers, Reapers, and Carriers. There we go, we've got it all down now. So for those of you who don't know what a Monobattle is, it's where generally you do it in teams instead of FFA, and we will be doing a team Monobattle. This is to decide exactly what way the teams will line up. But the idea is you can only build one unit. You just pick one, like these players have. So Rocket Pants will be building nothing but Thors this entire game. And the problem is, occasionally when you pick a unit that doesn't shoot up, once again, apologies for Wing's attitude and language. We don't condone him, but we do enjoy him. So Nifty Nathan's probe needs to be careful there, otherwise it will die. But as it is, Wing just trying to get up to Vikings as fast as possible. Surprisingly, not always the best way to go in a Monobattle. Quite a lot of the time in a Monobattle, you actually want to really fast expand. People want to use tier 3 tech units a lot of the time. So the best thing to do is have a big economy up, defend with cannons or missile turrets and planetary fortresses, or with no Zergs. So normally they defend with spine crawlers and spore crawlers. And just get your economy going and then hit your tech all at once. Just spam it out and start getting out some real units. So of course Monobattles take a while to get going. And while they do, well actually I say while they do, because this Reaper wants to die. Reaper's already on the way from Raven, but just straight up die him. So yes, while we wait for things to really get underway, let me tell you a little bit about Sarcasm Gaming. We're a loose community of gamers. Anyone is welcome, although we're generally more focused around Europe, with players from the Scandinavian countries, places like Norway, Denmark, Sweden. We have obviously English. There's a few of us from England here. We have some guys from, I think, Germany. All around the country, all around the continent. And we hang out together and we play video games. We have a ton of servers for you guys. We have Minecraft servers, we have DayZ servers, we have Starcraft 2 chat rooms set up, we have Dota 2 competitions that go on, we have some League of Legends streamers in the house. It is all great fun. So to find out more from us in the future, go to sarcasmgaming.com. Website functionality is still being increased at the moment, so there's very little on there right now. If you want to know more about us or interact with us directly, go to facebook.com/groups/Sarc Gaming, or of course get in touch with me on Twitter at VTJRain or at Gmail with voctagaming@gmail.com. This series is part of a thing called Community Casts, which is a series I'm doing for the Sarcasm Gaming YouTube. in which I will cast your replays of StarCraft 2. Send me them, I will get round to them. I've done 6 already. This is actually the 8th video because our first FFA was number 7, and I'll be doing one more after this today, which will be our team Monobattles, and that's going to be a ton of fun. As Wing comes in here with 2 Vikings, they're going to land, and there is absolutely nothing to kill them. This is a problem. Dante was trying to get up the double Starport Vikings, and it hasn't worked out for him. Stalkers chasing off Reapers. Stalkers are actually better than Reapers. And now the Viking's going to kill everything of Dante's if he's not careful. He was trying to get up an expansion, and it has not worked out for him. Rocket Pants is just sat off by herself. Her first Thor is out. We have double armory for the upgrades. Really nice stuff here. And now the Stalkers of Nifty Nathan have found Dante. So I think Dante is our first person out, meaning he will be the first member of team number 1, as I am going to so wonderfully call it in the FFA. But you don't know, he could still come back from here. It's going to be difficult because that's a lot of Stalkers, and he doesn't actually have anything to kill them with. And even if he got Vikings out, Vikings aren't any good versus Stalkers at all. What have these Reapers been up to? They're just kind of floating about. They got some kills somewhere. God only knows where. Yeah, so he needs to start killing these SCVs. Okay, here we go. Here's where the kills come in. Because, of course, all of Wing's Vikings are away. So, these... oh, no, he does have 3 Vikings here. I don't know how well they stack up against all these Reapers, though. It looks like Raven doesn't want to find out. He's going to get out of there, but Reapers with that building attack here. That armory will fall. Oh, will +1. Oh, +1 didn't finish. Oh, that's horrendous. Now, Vikings actually good against Reapers. Not so good against Stalkers, though. Everything here will begin to fall. Dante's trying to get up some mining again, but I still think Seb is going to be our first player to have to throw out a GG. Nifty Nathan here is going to expand now. The second player to get an expansion. Oh, well, first. Wings is roughly timed out at the same time. This Viking is dead. Or not, they're just going to kill Wing's factory. Which would, to be fair, stop him making any more starports. So, you know, that's one thing you can do. But these Stalkers have once again defeated Dante. There is no way back for him here. Raven's Reapers still roaming about the map, doing some damage. I mean, one's up to 7 kills, 2 with 4 kills. These are all brand new recruits on 0 kills. And now, oh, the Vikings of Wing run into the Thors of Rocket Pants, and, well, no spoilers, but this doesn't end well for Vikings. They're going to try and land. I don't know how well this works out. Vikings actually do decent damage when landed. Not great, not enough to actually kill a Thor, and that Thor will now be repaired, but still, well played to Wing for trying it. Go in beast mode, not leaving it up to someone else. And, I mean, these Reapers are going to start to get dangerous. There's not actually any AoE against them, and AoE against infantry units is generally where you want to be at. The Stalkers will have a hard time against them because the Reapers should be able to kite effectively for a good while. Of course, the Vikings I don't think can beat them because Wing just doesn't have enough. If he hadn't lost that whole force to Rocket Pants Thors, then maybe, just maybe, he'd have been fine. But here, as we'll see, these Vikings will just die too quickly. Of course, they can't actually hit flying buildings, so the Terran will survive for now, but of course the Stalkers can get them, and if, well, actually, Dante is pretty much, he's not fully out of this yet. So if he got some Vikings, he could hit them. Obviously, the Thor's also able. I will be making executive decisions, by the way, if Wing chooses to fly his buildings out here where nothing can get him. Ruri asking for help because, your carriers are going down. One carrier has survived, but, well, he's just not going to get anything else out, is the problem. A few interceptors, but it's not going to be enough. You need a lot more carriers than this. Full-on pro pull, blink from Nathan Stalkers, and goodbye. So could Tom actually be the first person to fall here? Once again, ending up next to Nathan and not having a good time of it. Nathan really just laying the smackdown on him. Tried to get those carriers out. One cannon here not going to save him. Trying to throw down more cannons. So many cannons. an N of cannons. They're actually going to start to go down because he's got to focus on these interceptors for now. And here come the Reapers. Reapers have come to save the day. Wing is still in this game. No one has actually been kicked out yet. No one has GG'd. So, Raven saving Riri, and I'm not sure that was a wise decision because, of course, Riri can attack Raven and Raven can't defend it. And they are right next door to one another, so don't know if that was wise, but for right now, he has a partner at arms. And, of course, Nathan is the most dangerous of our players here. He's really the person who's still playing a lot of Wings of Liberty, still doing a lot within the scene and within the ladder. So it is dangerous times. But more and more Stalkers pouring in now, and again, everything will start to fall here. There's a nice amount of cannons, still not going to be enough, especially with good blinks, and one blink underneath that carrier will absolutely kill it. There we go. So long as he chooses to focus on it, it'll be fine. Raven going to try counter-attacking instead into Nifty Nathan from the looks of it. And there's nothing at home to defend. There's a lot of gates though. So he could theoretically warp in, but they're so long before they come back. And they will die so quickly. Oh, the Cyber Core's down. No more Stalkers at all for Nifty Nathan until a second Cyber Core is made. What a brilliant move there by Raven. Absolutely perfect. And look at this, the Reaper's just going to escape. They've done the damage. It's going to be a long time before he can make any more Stalkers. Has to get a new Cyber Core down. Where is it going down? Here it is. Going down here. Again, I don't know if that's a great position. Because then he can come down through Riri space. There's only a few Stalkers up here. He's going to have to be careful. Meanwhile, Wing is building up his economy again. Oh, but not anymore. I thought I saw something. These are pretty much the same colour on the minimap, but I thought I saw something moving around down here. Rocket Pants Thor Force is moving in and crushing Wing. So Wing has to fly his orbital commands out. I don't know if I'm going to allow this. Okay, we have Reapers over here. Reapers in the main base of Rocket Pants, and there's just, I mean, there's a lot, there's two Thors here, which is a nice amount. It's going to start to kill them, but a lot of damage done. I'm not a big fan of this. We'll have to discuss this later. Holy crap! Tom isn't dead! What the fuck? Sorry for the swear words. I actually just assumed Tom was dead. I wasn't even looking there. Oh my god, Tom is alive. Okay, then I will allow the flying for now. Oh man, where did this come from? That is a lot of carriers, a lot of cannons. I don't know if Nathan should be attacking into here actually. Oh, Tom going for the double team. Raven teaming up with Tom, but he needs to be saved from the Stalkers. Raven is a long way away. No, he's fine actually. He is totally fine. So, once again, Dante in some trouble. Wing is actually going to land his command center there before Dante does. Wing stealing Dante's base from underneath him. Oh, my word. Rocket Pants with more Thor action against Raven here. Raven in some trouble, actually. There's a lot of Thors here. If they started focusing down these Reapers would be in a great deal of trouble. Oh, Nathan coming in now to try and finish off Dante once again. Dante and Wing sharing a base, as I assume they share a bed. Oh, Reaper's getting caught out by the Thors. Only one Reaper left. Only one Thor has to move over there. Rocket Pants, they're going to pull back with everything. Just a bit worried. And probably doesn't want to try and move up into the base of Raven. She does not know what he has there. as of this moment. So that Reaper gets taken down. How many SCVs are we looking at? Okay, 16 SCVs for Wing. 27 for Rocket Pants. Over 2 bases. It's not perfect, but it's like full saturation on a base, which is great. 45 from Nathan, really nice. 24 from Raven, which is 1 base. And 27 from Tom. He's got a few left over from when he had 2 bases. So everyone's sitting on roughly the correct amount of SCVs, or workers anyway, from what you would expect. Raven and Riri are friends. And Raven asking for Rocket to be killed, but how well will the carriers do against the Thors? There are 6 carriers. There are 6 Thors. 7 Thors. Oh dear. Dante was defeated. Dante is the first person out of this game, as I correctly predicted half an hour ago. So these carriers trying to do some damage, but he has to pull back, partly because of the large Stalker force there, but also just because Raven is asking for help against these swords. Now with the Reapers with them... Oh no! Oh! The missile turrets! The missile turrets kill one of Tom's carriers. That's not what friendship looks like. He's going to fly into another one. He has to be careful. He wants to engage these Thors, but the missile turret is targeting the carriers. And this is a big problem. A Raven actually takes out his missile turrets to help fight. But this is a lot of... Are the Thors... Okay, the Thors are attacking. I just have poor graphics. The Thors are actually not doing so great against this carrier force. They will eventually take them down. But of course, they're targeting interceptors at the moment. And that's not what you want to do. You want to actually manually target the carriers and take them down. So these Thors will die. And Rocket Pant's actually struggling with just the sheer amount of graphicality required at this point. And now the units accidentally attacking one another. Oh Tom, that's not how to be a friend. Stalkers in the base of Riri. Riri is once again in the process of dying. He needs more cannons. Raven trying to expand right the way across the map. And now Nathan takes down those carriers and is blinking on top of Reapers to do the damage. But the Reapers will escape. So now a little bit of long distance mining here, but that's not going to work out. That Nexus doesn't even get cancelled. It gets full on killed. He still has the money for more though, if he can survive this onslaught. But can he? Can he? Is there any way back for him? Raven still seems in pretty decent shape. It's just he's got Reapers, and Reapers' effectiveness will fall off drastically. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Well, a lot of SCVs going this way across the map. Oh, I guess it's the fastest path. I guess that's the pathing there. He's going to have to be careful because that's going right past Nathan's base. But Nathan is not going to see it. Oh, those probes. Oh! They just missed seeing those SCVs. That was terrifyingly close. So here we see the final probes of Riri finally being taken out. We see Raven once again doing the damage in Rocket Pant's base, taking down the production structures here. And yes, Nathan is evil, you're correct. We have a Nexus going down in Raven's base now to keep Riri in this game. That is going to be the only building he has at this point. He has a pylon and a Nexus. These pylons will die, and now Raven will not have anyone to help him against this mass Stalker force that is heading directly towards his base. So, yeah, he doesn't know it's there, but he must have spotted an SCV or something, because he was heading straight down here. There's no way he knows this is here unless he's seen something move past. So Nathan hitting Raven on 2 fronts at once, so Raven cannot even go down to defend. This base is as good as dead, and now these Stalkers will actually take out all these Reapers. There's no way Riri can help him now, so it looks like Raven might well be the next player to fall. Raven trying to also expand here again, but he's dropping out the GGs. So Raven actually the second one to leave means he's on opposing teams to Dante, as far as I can work it. We may change this about. We may declare certain people to have been dead. We will see. So do not take this as canon for when we go into the next game. But Raven, the second player to GG. I'm sure Tom has to be the third. So Rocket Pants, Wing and Nifty Nathan, pretty much the players still with any influence on this game. Rocket Pants, of course, lost all of her production, so getting up another armory again so she can make Thors, and starting to replace tech labs and factories, and all that good jazz. Getting a third command center down now. Wing actually has managed to recover somewhat. He has money again, and he has this large force of dead Vikings. They were live Vikings until the Stalkers found them. A forge has gone up, but it's too late to get down any cannons, and he does not in fact have the money to do so, and his last probe is dead. Riri is down and out in Paris and London. So Wing now going to fly his Vikings to the other person that can kill him, which is of course Rocket Pants. With 6 Thors, that should be enough to take down this amount of Vikings, but loses all her SCVs in the process. So it's going to be interesting to see which way this plays out. Is Tom not out? What does Tom have left? Okay, Tom has a pylon here actually, so Tom's still not quite out of this. Although I feel like he might be declared dead. And now no one can kill Wing when he does that, and that's not fair. Okay, Rocket Pants is the next player to leave the game. Yeah, I think we'll be changing the order up of who died when. For all intents and purposes, Nathan has now won this game. Wing cannot mount a counter-attack. I want him to land his bases. He's going to do it, so I will allow this game to continue. We will keep recording. Raven's base is dead, but Raven already GG'd. Nathan is the only person with a functioning economy. He's the only person with any units, apart from these 2 Vikings of Wing. Riri, though, with this one pylon, that must be revealed by now. Everyone should be able to see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, everyone can see it. He is revealed. I'm not blindly missing a nexus. We have another command center going down here. For Wing. Wing is going to stubbornly... Wing has this habit of just stubbornly staying in games until he is absolutely 100% lost. Like, until the game boots him, we're talking. But trust me when I tell you that this FFA Monobattle is completely 100% over. Riri has finally left the game. He's defeated. So we'll be sorting out the order of that after this, before we get into our team Monobattle, and that should be a ton of fun. Nathan actually is just shift clicking everything everywhere with a weird blink. Okay, yeah, shift clicks blink, and a lot of them can't even blink down there. It's just that insane amount of Stalkers. So Wing is actually going to clear up the final pylon of Riri. That is his final contribution to this game, other than this command center and his imminent death, hiding his starports away from his command centers. But he's dead. Okay, he's dead. There's no production for him. What does he have? He has 3 SCVs and 2 Vikings. His armory is discovered. Him with the partial swear. Yeah, this game is 100% over. Guys, we are Sarcasm Gaming. We hope you all enjoyed this video. I will be ending it here. There is no point in dragging this out for another 10 minutes and increasing my upload time by half an hour. Nathan, once again, takes the victory here. We'll be back with one more video on the YouTube from me today. Community Cast number 9, which will be the team 3v3 or possibly 4v4 Monobattles. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves as much as we have. I am the vocal terrorist Jesse Rain, saying thanks for watching. See you all next time.